we headed out to the aquarium, which is right at the south end of Tumbi Island. Immediately we came across one of these catfish, locally known as Kampango. As it attempted to make its way under this ledge, a Cornish jack shot out and the catfish decided to flee. The catfish ended up scurrying to the edge of a ledge before sinking down into the inky depths. Shortly afterwards, I came across another catfish. It was just sitting over the sand and gyrating its body slightly. Perhaps it was attempting to pick up any electrical vibrations through its feelers and pick up any potential prey. We continued along and there's quite a few cichlids at the bottom. Eventually I came across another little crab scurrying across the bottom. And as I turned to have a closer look at the crab, he had made his way to a little gully of sand in between two rocks, and in the silt he had kind of nestled himself to escape our attention. Perhaps eventually we became too much and he decided to scurry off and continue foraging for the evening. Now this is a fascinating and beautiful fish. This is the Protomelis, and it's the first time on this expedition that I've had an opportunity to be able to illustrate the egg spots that you find on the anal fin. Now these egg spots are said to represent relatively accurately the size, shape and color of the eggs that the females will lay. This is a male fish. Once they've caught the female and she has laid her eggs within a bower, she will then pick up the eggs in her mouth to prevent them being predated on and move towards his anal fin and gently muzzle this anal fin, and this will inspire him to release sperm. Sperm then go into her mouth and the fascinating process of internal fertilization takes place. And before we knew it, it was all too soon and we had to head up to the surface. Old branches cast dark shadows and big overhangs set a really moody underwater scene. I continue to head into the shallows where there's a lot of light, and it's really beautiful as this light begins to penetrate. And finally I arrived at my destination. This is the female Ceranachromis, which I have revisited several times over the past few weeks. Once again, she was around and her fry were just milling about the rock. As I approach, she cruises in the background, just keeping a watchful eye. And the fry tend to sink down to put the rock between themselves and myself. And then that amazing instinct which these cichlids have developed over thousands of years here, so that the species may survive. At any sign of danger, the cichlids head towards the mother and they will retreat inside to the safety of her mouth. These fry are nearly a month old and they're right at the final stages of actually being able to enter the mother's mouth, and very soon they will need to start to fend for themselves. Experts reckon that perhaps only 2 fry from every clutch will actually make it to breeding maturity. So the odds are heavily stacked, and the mother provides them with the best chance of survival at this vulnerable stage of their lives. It feels like such a privilege to be able to be there and to witness this adaptation of life that I'm really, truly grateful for this experience.